Now then guys, welcome back to FutureVapers. Today we're going to be having a look at the Evic Mini, or the Evic VTC Mini from Joytech. Now the Evic Mini, it's been a wildly popular little mod, and with good reason. I picked this up as a kit recently from FutureVapers or one of them foreign sites, and I paid I think about £30 for the mod with a tank, and I'm surprised how well built and sturdy and how it performs. It really is a decent little mod. Even here in the UK you can pick this up about £40, and it does the job. Fires all the way up to 75 watts. It will do standard power mode, it'll do bypass mode, and it'll do nickel, titanium, and now stainless steel as well. It'll go up to 75 watts, as I said. It will fire down to 0.1 ohm and up to 3.5 ohms in power or bypass mode, variable wattage or bypass mode. In nickel, titanium or stainless steel mode, it will go down to 0.05 and up to 1 ohm. You can get it in black, white, cyan, and I think now they've brought out a gold and a red one as well. So you can get it either on its own or in a kit with a, when I put it, it's not hand, with the Ego Mega tank. And it comes with a nickel and a titanium coil, and yeah, but it performs temperature control well. But really, to get the best out of it, you're going to want to put your own tank on it, because the Ego Mega doesn't get the best out of this mod, to be honest. It's well built, sturdy, and with a new upgrade, it does stainless steel and works doing stainless steel. You know, it gives you everything you need on the new screen layout. So anyway, we'll dive down, do an unboxing. I'll show you how to work it and the screen and such forth. We'll pop back up. I'll give you a few pros, cons, and my final thoughts on this little bad boy. So let's flip the screen and have a look. So here we have the Joytech Evic Mini VTC, variable temperature with changeable battery. Joytech website, firmware upgradable, which is a big plus. There's already been, I think, three upgrades to it. The first one brought 75 watts, and then there's one for titanium and one for stainless steel. Okay, here's the mod itself. And the screen doesn't flicker like that to the naked eye. I don't know why, but the webcam I use for the unboxings often sees screens like that. They see, I think it's a Logitech 920, and it often sees them like that for some reason. That's it in, but we'll have a look at that in a moment. Underneath here we have the warranty card. And the scratch and check authenticity. The instructions, quite an extensive instruction manual, that comes with it. See, really quite an extensive instruction manual. Okay, this is bought as part of the kit, so you get the Ego Mega 1 and 2 coils, a nickel 2 ohm coil, I do believe. 1 second. Yes, a nickel 0.2 ohm and a titanium 0.4 ohm coil. And if you buy the mod on its own, obviously they don't come with it. And I think now they do a new kit that comes with the newer Tron tank and the obligatory charging mini, USB mini charging cable. So we'll get rid of all that. All very tidily done. There we go. Okay, and the mod itself. Okay, to change the battery, it's magnetic. There's magnets there, 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 and there. It can't be put on upside down, because as you'll see, if you try and put it on upside down, it won't let you. It will jump off. The reverse polarity, so it won't let you put it on upside down. The battery, if you can see in there, but it is clearly marked plus and minus there. Okay, 510 there. It would be better if there was a bit more stainless steel surrounding, I think, for a better connection. But it does have a spring-loaded 510. Has a mini USB charging cable there, and a second, that battery. There you go. And listen, the buttons, as you see, they're recessed. You see that? So the buttons are almost flush with the case. They sit in a little dip, and the fire button also has a well around it, so it's almost flush, but it does have a nice firm click. Let's do these. Okay, this is the latest firmware. Okay, as you can see on here, it tells you on the top line the mode, whether you be in at the mode and the type of wire. So if you want to cycle through these, okay, you press the second button to cycle through and the first button to change. So and this top, that's power mode, bypass mode, so mechanical mode basically, nickel coil temperature control, titanium temperature control, and stainless steel temperature control, and the temperature it will try and keep your coil at, and power mode. Here is your puff counter and the amount of time you've actually vaped for, the amount of time you've had the button depressed. It also shows you here your resistance, and here once you are firing, that will show you your current or the amps it's pulling from the battery, your battery, and the volts here it will apply. So, and to get into, it's simply 3 clicks, and then this first button cycles through and this second button here changes it. Okay, when in power mode or bypass mode, you can simply change the watts by pressing the up and down button. And it'll go up to 75. Doesn't round robin. And it will go right down. See, it doesn't speed up a massive amount. Right down to 1 watt. Okay. So let me change that back up to about 60. So when you're in temperature control mode, these 2 buttons will change the temperature for you, not the wattage that it will use. And the way this mod operates, when you first fire the button, it will straight away hit the coil with the maximum and then back off the power. So it hits it with the maximum wattage you've set it at to heat the coil up quickly, and then backs off. So you see, if I change it here to stainless steel, I just missed it there, stainless steel, and put an atomizer on there. Okay, this has, not very clean, but it's a dual coil stainless steel build, 317L. Okay, there's this and it's automatically locked in because this coil has already been on there. If it was a new coil, you would have to go into there by pressing 3 buttons and go to your resistance and unlock the resistance. And as you see, when you press it, it gives you the amps when you fire it. But obviously if you're not inhaling, it will hit temperature protection quite quickly. And it's 5 to turn off, and 5 to turn back on. We'll go right down to 200 degrees Fahrenheit and then go to centigrade. And we'll go down to 100 centigrade and stop, and a further press will take you to 600 Fahrenheit, which is the maximum. So down to 200 Fahrenheit and again to 315, and obviously the same the other way. And there you go. It's quite easy to operate once you get used to it. And there we go. So we'll flip back up to scene 1 and have a vape. See how she goes. So as you've seen there, it does temperature control mode in stainless steel, and I've got a stainless steel coil on here now. 0.26 ohms on the J-Bore Indestructible. Dual coil stainless steel 317L, reading at 0.26 ohms. And it works fine. And for me, stainless steel gives the best flavour of temperature control wires. Nickel and titanium, I never really got on with them, because as well there was always nickel poisoning, and titanium can give off oxides, and good old stainless steel, that's surely got to be safe. And now more and more mods are getting able to do stainless steel temperature control. At the moment there's only a few that can do temperature control stainless steel that I know of. There's the SS Mini, the DNA 200, the XQ2, but I've not got it to work properly, but that just may be me. The Cooper 200 watt and the Dicodes. Listen, a lot of them are high-end mods, the SS Mini and the DNA 200, which do stainless steel temperature control properly. The SS Mini don't do it properly for me. The Cooper 200 I've not tried, and the Dicodes I've not tried. But for a £40 mod to be able to do temperature control in stainless steel, I think it's quite impressive, and to do it well, which it does. Well, I like how the screen gives you your current, your amps in real time. It's a bit hard to see it, I know, but you can get someone else to watch it for you. If you don't want to work out your ohms, it's a bit to work out your amps. To find out your amps that your battery is pushing, all you have to do is divide the volts by your resistance. That will give you the amps that is pulling off your battery. And you should always, especially when sub-ohming or building your own coils, just do that little sum on your phone, just to make sure you're not trying to pull too much from your batteries. But having it on the screen here is a nice little feature, and they've crammed in a lot of information on that screen, and it's well built. It's small form factor, fits in your pocket easy. It's not a big chunk like the XQ is. It's just a nice single battery mod that does what it says on the tin, and it's one that I'd highly recommend for somebody who's wanting to move up from an ego pen to a little box mod. And yeah, and for even your more experienced vapor wanting to try temperature control or wants a little knockabout mod, they're well made and they do the job. Joytech and Wizmec bring out some very good mods recently. They're really on top of the game at the minute. Yeah, so that was the Evic Mini from Joytech. Definitely one I recommend, highly recommend that you pick up. And this has been FutureVapers. If you wouldn't mind subscribing while you're here, or give me a little like if you've got something from the video, I'd appreciate it, guys. And in the meantime, keep on vaping.